Happy Tuesday everyone, and welcome on to Top Tips Tuesday, hosted by GCD Property. Now this week's tip is for those property investors looking to get started or looking to build their property portfolio. So as many of you are aware, I was recently in Sydney over the weekend hosting an event, giving everyone an update down in Sydney, what's happening really in the southeast Queensland property market, and had a client of mine that was actually attending the event, and he got up on stage and just explained his results. So based in Sydney, understands that southeast Queensland is the right property market to invest, had heard a lot of information about it but wasn't really sure where to invest or the type of property. So we had a few conversations around his requirements, a few meetings, and he engaged my services to help him find a property. Based on his financial position and what he's looking to achieve long term, recommended a property on the northern Gold Coast with a strong rental demand, great cash flow, and that property has performed very well over the last 18 months. So got some quite strong, his result was that he got quite strong immediate equity upside in the value in the property, which he could always use to redraw and invest for a deposit on another property. But as well as that result, he's had a rental income within 18 months. It is now $100 a week more than it was when we purchased the property. So fantastic. Within 18 months, $100 a week more. So that really helps your cash flow. And also when you go into the banks to build your property portfolio, the banks will look at that surplus income and it really increases your borrowing capacity. He's been in Sydney, based in Sydney, working in Sydney, has never inspected or visited the property, but he engaged a specialist. So I looked at the information that he provided, his requirements, and recommended an area that I knew was going to grow in rental income and value as well, and the result in a quite short space of time has been very satisfying. So just because you don't live in the local area doesn't mean you can't invest outside. So you need to invest where there's population growth and rental demand. That will allow you to hold on to the property for the long term. So if you are investing within or outside your local area, you really need a specialist to help guide you, understand things like vacancy rates, population growth, rental income, cash flow. All those figures and information are really vital, and that's what I can help my clients with, giving them that information so they can make a very good educated decision. So if you'd like to speak and find out how the client got through those results and how I helped them, welcome to reach out. But I hope that's helped and inspired those other property investors out there. We will be sending out a recording of Saturday's event because there's some great content in there. We had a local finance specialist, Clemish from Sydney, that's helped many of his clients build a property portfolio. Some great stories to really hear, very inspiring. So thanks for watching, and see you next Tuesday.